Hello, my name is Terry Blue, and this is a demonstration of my watch collection application, which I developed for the Sinatra portfolio project. In order to start the application, you will enter shotgun into the terminal, copy the URL as returned, and paste that into the address bar. Accept. And that will then display the welcome page to my watch collection application, at which point the user is able to either sign up as a new user or to log in as a registered user. At the top we have a navigation bar that has 4 links on the right hand side. One is Watch Online, which when clicked will open a new tab and display a list of online stores that are actually selling watches. Also, there's a Twitter link that will take you to the Twitter website. We also have Facebook and Google+. I know we all like interacting with social media, so I thought it'd be a good idea to have those links. So in order to sign up, we click on the sign up link, and all fields are required in order to sign up as a new user. So I'll go ahead and sign in as a user. Now at this point, when I click sign up, it has validated those fields and it's telling me that the email doesn't look like a valid email address, which it doesn't. So at this point, I can be able to correct that. Also, it's telling me that the password is too short because a minimum of 6 characters is required. And I've only entered 5 characters, so I will go ahead and correct that also. And everything's okay, and we're now signed in as a new user. At this point, there are no watches to display, of course, being a new user. And so I can now go ahead and start adding watches. Click on the Add a New Watch link. As you can see over on the left, it displays the username. I'll start entering some watches, make up a few things here. See here, I prepared a few of these. Here are a few things that I prepared earlier. Click submit. And as you can see there, it has returned a display of the watch that I have actually just created, I just entered, and also telling me that my new watch has been added to my collection. I can then go ahead and add another watch. Now, I've left the date field blank. Now, if I click submit at this point, it's telling me that all fields are required and asking me to try again. So I need to actually enter all the fields in order for this watch to be added to my collection. So I can go ahead and put the date, click submit, and here again it's displaying the information for that second watch that I entered. So if I go to click on the link that says show all of my watches, I can see that both my watches have now been entered. And it's also telling me how many watches are in my collection at this point. And let's now log out. And now I'm going to log in as that user that I just created. And here again we have the same validation on the login screen for those fields. But in this case it's telling us they should not all be blank, or they can't be blank. So I'll go in and enter These are just created. Here again, on this login screen, if you click login and you haven't entered all the correct validated information, it will tell you which fields need to be corrected. In this case, again, the email it says is not in a valid format, so we need to correct that. And also the password length, again, needs to be 6 to 16 characters. It's telling us now that it's maximum of 16 characters. So we're now logged in, and you can see it's displaying the two watches that are part of my collection. I can now go and edit one of these watches by clicking on the link for the watch. It'll take me to the screen which will show me the details of that watch. And I then click on edit this watch in order to edit it. And I can go in and change, say, the date. Click submit. And now if we go over to show all my watches, you can see we still have both watches in there. Watch 2 shows me that I've changed the date. Also, I can go in and delete a watch, say that for whatever reason I no longer want to be part of my collection. I may have given the watch away or sold it. So you can come in and click on the delete this watch link. And here it won't actually delete it straight away, because it will ask you if you really want to delete this watch, please click delete this watch again. Because at this point the user may have clicked on that link accidentally, in which case we don't want it to delete that watch, or they could have changed their mind, they don't want to delete it anymore. So they have the option to either not delete it or to go ahead and click the delete this watch button to delete it, in which case it displays a screen saying that the watch has been deleted and gives you the information of the watch that has been deleted. So if I go back to show all of my watches, we can see that watch is no longer there. Also, there is an option to delete your account should you wish to do so. And if you click on the delete this account link, again here, it will not delete the account immediately. It will say if you really want to delete your account, please click delete this account again. Again, it's a safety measure in case we press that delete account button by mistake, or you change your mind again. So in which case, in this instance, we want to delete it. So if you click on delete this account, it will tell us that the following user account was deleted and give you the name of the actual account that was deleted. This watch collection is also a link that will take you to the welcome screen. And I'm going to log in as myself now to demonstrate the way the system works in terms of controlling page information on the page. This is me. Okay, as you can see, I already have entered details of some of my watches. I'm a watch collector, and I've been so for several years now, which is why I wanted to develop this application. And it is showing that at this point there are 93 watches entered in my collection. It's displaying those watches and the names of the watchmaker, and it's displaying it in ordered by watchmaker, and within watchmaker the name of the watch. It's also showing us a bar here, which we can actually, by clicking next, will take us to the next page. By the way, it defaults to 12 watches being displayed per page when we first go into this, when you first log in. But you have the option to actually change that by either clicking through these numbers. It goes up to a maximum of 30 per page. Or you could just actually goes up to a maximum of 50. I changed, it was 30 originally, but I changed it. Or you can just enter the number in that you wanted to display the pages in. So if I just entered, say, I don't know, 10, and click submit, it will then only show 10 watches per page, and it will change this bar here accordingly depending on how many pages it needs to actually allow you to select. And as you can see there, it goes up to page 10. I think that's it for that. Or you can click next, as I said, to move through the screens, or you can click previous to go back, or you can click on any specific number to go to that particular page. And I think that's it. Log out. That's the end of my demonstration. Thank you.